Look at how brown the water is. Got a lot of characters to go through. So, this is our tier list. These are our contestants.
Oh, look!
Free toy!
Kids leave toys all the time. If they're unclaimed, why not pick them up and take it home with you? Because they're free. It's perfectly fine. We just wash it off and
What if they come back for it?
She could still play with it, Vic. It's hard to find time, you know, with Chloe, with me and him working. So it's good to keep the romance alive.
But for Apple Malesio, a full-time model
What
and
does this
mom,
mean?
it's even more difficult. All of her spare time is spent slashing her family's expenses.
Chloe, it's time for your milk.
I'm scared.
Suddenly, I stopped producing breast milk, so now I collect breast milk for my friend.
No. Ooh, this is a bad start. It was looking promising, you know, getting free toys from the playground. Okay, sure. That's not so bad. Getting some random's breast milk for your baby? Oh my god.
Brandy, we do play dates with her.
There is like multiple people's breast milk too on top of that. Not just even one person. Multiple. How do you have so many breast milk sources? Who's your breast milk dealer? Like, how do you have so many dealers?
Chloe prefers Jessica's milk over anyone else's breast milk. I mean, this is her fave. She'll drink the others, but this is more her preference.
Drinking someone else's breast milk's a little bit weird, but she kind of insisted on using it.
People buy baby wipes, moist towelettes, but instead I like to make them at home. There you go, you have moist towelettes. I use this to wipe my hands with it, and or wipe the table.
Listen, I've seen people make moist towelettes before. Those ones look like poo-poo.
This is totally reusable still, so I put it
Reusable?
in this container. And this one is Chloe's baby wipe, so I use the wipe to wipe her bum with.
I guess just recently we have this argument.
I don't think that's
Reusing wipes in
sanitary.
different ways like that should be discarded.
Apple's homemade wipe saves her 50 cents a day for 6 diaper changes. She's also found a way to save $450 on diapers themselves.
Why not use t-shirts to make reusable cloth diapers? You cut the side.
No! Imagine sending your toddler to a daycare with a t-shirt diaper. That one, I won't say it's psychotic yet, but I'll put her there. Oh my god, you're joking.
I can see myself in the plate.
I'm Melanie O'Brien.
And I'm Sean O'Brien.
And we're
What?
America's cheapest family.
Making it rain.
In the summertime, when the kids are playing outside in the pool, we can utilize that.
Are they both
afterwards to help
cheapskates?
clean our dishes. We save money on the water bill. We save money on the electric bill. Are we going to become millionaires off of it? Not per se, but it's going to help us to be able to allocate that money towards a better purpose. See?
What's the
Fun and-
purpose? You,
Sean and I agreed that if we don't have to buy anything new, then we won't. And we'll make use with what we have. That's our
that pot has no
lifestyle.
handle.
That's our way.
That's exact.
Pots
I
and
knew
pans
it.
broke. The handles broke off. And instead of going out and buying brand new pots and pans, Sean made this wrench that doubles as a handle, and the duct tape protects my hands from burning. All right, kids, bacon's ready.
He brings that pissing over, and the big surprise is the fucking bass is fucking raw! What the fuck is going on?
What in the world?
It's
Also,
been
that
more than
bacon
10
looks
years
raw.
since Sean and Melanie
Am I
have
crazy?
made any significant improvements to their home.
This is where we spend most of our time, in the living room. As you can see, we've got very sparse furniture, living room furniture.
This looks like a bachelor's like house or like a single man's like house, and it's just like a camping chair in the middle of the room and a TV. This is what this looks like. I kind of forgot about the breast milk. That almost is gonna put that in. It wasn't that one. I think was bad. I think this is a toss up. The breast milk is really weird to me. I think it's kind of psychotic, the breast milk. And then this one, I think weird, but I think they're just tripping out. I don't know how all those things in their house is really gonna do anything. I feel like it's kind of pointless. But breast milk. No.
Actually wondering if you guys had any leftovers or any food that you're not using.
Like, look at this neighborhood too.
Some lettuce. Sometimes I'll give her eggs, and sometimes some stuff from our garden. But I know that she's very frugal, and so I know she's probably gonna put it to good use somehow.
Hey, good luck. Have a good one.
Hey, bye.
Bye.
Jordan's monthly food bill
Look
comes
at this
out to a mere
place.
$180, thanks to her creative money-saving solutions.
A neighbor of mine, she gave us some cookie dough that was about to expire. I bake cookies without using any power, and it doesn't make your house hot.
How does this not give you food poisoning?
With the car temperature at 160 degrees, she's finished baking for free in 2 hours.
Those
And
those
it's
don't
this
look
cheap thinking
done.
that's
I don't
led
know.
Jordan
Am
to
I
her
cray?
newest and perhaps most extreme penny-pinching plan yet.
There's
My
a
oh
new trend
my.
with backyard farming, where I think we have plenty of space in the back and we're fenced. That I think if we no, hear me out.
So far, it's been like all like wives. Well, the last one wasn't. Like he was very frugal too. But I love when like the husband's like, oh my gosh, she's really lost it, you know? Like this is crazy.
You pay $10 for a chicken. 6 chickens later, you're getting a half dozen eggs a day. I mean, that's incredible. That's great savings.
What would our neighbors think of that?
Our neighbors might think we're crazy, but I think we could prove them wrong.
I think that she's tripping out. It wasn't too weird though.
Every dollar we spend on anything
Dumpster
other than
dives?
food is
For
a waste.
lobster leftovers, that's the worst thing you could dumpster dive
I
for.
got the apartment
Look
a
at
few
this
years
living
ago.
room.
I don't see the need to spend money on furniture. I'm a floor guy. I sit on the floor, and it's very comfortable. I mean, it's just tossing money into the trash receptacle. That's what I think of furniture.
Oh my. The bachelor lifestyle, huh? Is this a bed?
What I did was I found some 2x4s, and these are styrofoam peanuts. So I just take all the peanuts, throw them in there, and then I cover it up with bubble wrap, and then this is a tablecloth, and it makes a perfect bed.
The
A
average
tablecloth
cost to
as a
furnish one-bedroom
blanket, oh
house
my.
is $2,000. Ron spends a total of $20 decking out both his house and his closet.
1, 2,
Ah.
3 shirts and 2 pairs of shorts. And by the way, I own no underwear and no socks.
No underwear, no. He goes commando?
I teach cooking classes. You know, when I go to do any kind of demos, I take this all with me. I set up shop and basically do presentations.
I will say he does have like a good kitchen
Understand
set,
that you
so
don't
I
have to
think
have a
that's
lot of
kind of
money to eat
fair.
well.
What?
Taking showers outside, washing all my clothes at the same time saves
What?
me so much money.
What? You don't wash your legs? Does he ever wash like underneath the clothes? I don't know if that's right. Well, it's definitely not right.
You get to get your clothing clean? You didn't spend
I don't know.
time.
I don't know if that will wash your clothes very well too.
It warms up after a while. I never care what other people think. They'll look at me and I'll get looks. And you know what? I want to take a shower, and I'm saving a whole lot of money. And what's wrong with that?
What's he doing now? No. Oh yeah, he's a dumpster.
Well.
Oh.
People in Southern California go to the beach a lot, and the most important thing is they drink wine, and they throw sometimes bottles out that
Okay.
contain wine.
Is that like a bonus? Would you drink that?
All right. When I find any, I'll pour it into
Oh
the tube.
no.
It's going
This
right
is so much
into
worse than I
the
thought.
box. If you want to go out and have a drink, you're probably going to be spending at least $10 for a glass of Cabernet or Merlot. This way of finding wine costs you nothing. These are lamb's quarters, a weed that's completely edible, part of the spinach family.
What if
Fresh
like a dog
cilantro
has
costs
peed
about
on that?
$1.99 a bunch. Popolo is a weed growing all over Los Angeles.
I wouldn't
and
trust a
it's known as the
single
summer
one of those
cilantro.
weeds. No!
Lots of lobster. Look at this. This is
Where the lobster came from?
The shells are great. You know, you throw them into a pot of water, and all the meat will boil right out. When I pick up a discarded shell, I'm seeing all kinds of meat. I'm seeing things that weren't eaten within that lobster. Wonderful. That are extremely valuable, especially when you're paying, what, $30, $35 a pound at least? Look at this. I mean, who leaves the table like this? Wow.
Stop. Don't. Before the dumpster diving and the taking wine from like garbages that were left over from the beach, he was in What the Freak is Happening. But after that, I think that was a bit too much for me. I think we're gonna put him here.
It's gonna be really top notch and it's gonna be very expensive. Aha!
We were promised fine dining. We want to leave. We want to go to fine dining.
Oof.
At least give it a try. We at least
She's spunky.
give it a try.
Fair enough, though.
My family is showing a distinct lack of appreciation. All right, folks.
I hate how he stacks the plates like
What's
that.
our food? If I have more than this number of plates, then I have to pay for more people. That's a lot of food.
I thought he paid for each of us to eat. For us to share, that was unacceptable.
You
I
go,
was
queen.
so mortified that he would even suggest it. So we went and got our own plate, but I expect you to pay for it. That's it. This is not the food that I hoped for.
Sure it is.
I mean, come on. Pizza.
This is just so good.
Okay, what is this?
Oh my.
That's fine dining, Mother.
That looks like a wet noodle.
Well, I tell
Yeah.
you what. Next year, you don't get to choose.
That's your track, sir?
Oh no! $92.28. That's literally all my change.
This guy's a character.
$92.10.
We just couldn't believe that he was really counting those pennies, and I couldn't believe that he was actually going through with it.
I have never seen anyone pay for them with the coins. Never.
Let's go.
Thank you for appreciating my tip.
That one was bad, but it wasn't that weird. He is tripping. He is bugging out. I just felt bad for his wife and his family. My oh my. He was kind of funny though. He was kind of funny. I can't lie. What's she doing? Is she flossing with it?
I like to use hair over dental floss. I know it sounds gross, but this just works as a great system. Doesn't cost me anything.
My mom wants to save money for me for college. I have to grab a measuring cup and the cup I'm gonna pour it in because I have to make sure it's only half a cup full.
Oh my
That
god.
gets kind of annoying after a while. Well, I'll see you later.
Love you. Bye.
I get the single mom life, but
Every Monday, I go in, I get my latte, then I bring it home. To save money, I usually buy one large cup, and then I ration it out over the days. By rationing out the latte
Okay.
over 3 days,
back
I'm
it
able
up.
to enjoy.
She's like an extreme cheapskate, right? But she can go out. He gets to have a half cup of orange juice, but she can go out, buy a large latte, and drink that. Isn't like the whole thing is that like coffee is so much cheaper to like make at home. You could probably thrift like a, some sort of machine to do it, to make a latte. But she can go out and buy one, and he just gets a half cup of orange juice.
Lipstick marks indicate how many times that I've had to reheat this cup of coffee. Seems like you get this film on top that you gotta take off. That part's disgusting, but there's good stuff underneath that.
The cup's like all stained and has lipstick all over it, and it's just kind of gross.
It's so gross.
I keep my chewed pieces of gum in the freezer. I usually chew one piece every 3 days.
This one's
Start with
bad.
a piece on Sunday. Ride that out till about Tuesday. Then we get to Wednesday. That's when I treat myself with a whole new piece of gum.
What in the world? How is it not like falling apart in her mouth?
Most professional women spend about $2,000 a year on their hair alone, just on the hair.
Wigs?
Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
To join a gym, people spend about $60 to $200 on a membership. I personally like to get out of the house to exercise.
Into upward facing dog and into prayer pose.
What's up with everybody using bubble wrap?
Where one, bring your body up, take a nice breath. You guys are doing great.
A specialty yoga class can cost about $10 to $20 per class.
That's the end of class today. I'll see you next time. Namaste.
Namaste.
I feel like she's racing back to her
Classes
car.
are part of the local parks and recs, so she can sign up for free anytime she wants.
That is incredible. Oh my gosh.
Alex and I will eat a buffet every day, once a day.
Hmm?
I grew up going to buffets a lot.
It's like obvious that like cooking at home is more expensive or less expensive than eating out. But they eat out at buffets all the time? I don't know. Maybe she'll explain this one.
I wanted to talk to you about something now. Your room. I want to sublet your room.
But where am I going to stay when I come back up?
A nice, clean, quiet motel. How about the chaise lounge? With my son moving out, I want to take advantage of the empty nest.
I don't feel good about my mom renting my room, but that's what she wants. I'll have to let her do it. I am sad because I will miss my mom because she has been very nice to me and good to me my whole time here.
Mother loves you very, very much.
But I won't miss her frugal ways at all.
Fair.
I'm really glad that Alex made the sacrifice to leave
He's
his
so
things
like,
behind.
I don't know.
Because now I'm
He's so
able to
chill
rent this
though.
place out.
Now what is happening?
Trying
Is
to
this like a
create boundaries
divider?
so that we can section off the space between tenant and myself.
She's so odd.
Hi, you're here for the sublet?
Yes.
Yes, come on in, come on in. Okay. Right this way. Yeah, so just watch your step here. Now we're coming in here.
What is
and,
this?
that's a sheet. So
What is this gonna always be here?
that's a divider.
How big is this place?
That's about 950 square feet.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, give it a test drive.
You're Barbara from Shark Tank.
Yes, I am. You're the guy, the apartment guy.
I'm the guy. Can I try out your bed?
Of course you can.
Okay. This is really comfortable.
So wait, there's no kitchen?
No, there is.
Oh, okay. So then why is that in here?
Well, the fridge and the stove, they're
Awkward.
I'm getting some mixed emotions, mixed reviews on the place. Are you leaning towards a yes here, or?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards a yes.
Brand is exactly the tenant I was looking for, exactly.
So that one was bad. That one was very bad. We're putting it there because I can't get over the coffee, the chewing gum, and the hair as floss. That was bad.
Here we go for roadkill. Here we go. Eat meat. Here we go for roadkill. Furs are expensive, but if you can find it along the road, it can be a lot cheaper.
It saves me hundreds of dollars. Something's left.
Dude.
It's a fox. And kind of.
This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. There's no way this is safe. There's no way this is good. This is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen.
Weird to go.
I'm not joking.
On the side of the road that
How do you feel, Joshua?
This one's
Yeah.
not gonna work. I think we better go.
Thank God that one's not gonna work.
On the road. I need something usable.
The other roadkill that we found was a bunny.
Looks pretty fresh.
It looks pretty cute.
The pelt was
Stop.
still good. The legs were still good. And so that was quite a find. She'll make something out of it. Maybe she'll make me a wallet. one
Also, I feel like at this point, like, Fur's so outdated.
My
He
plan
is coming for them.
roadkill is to make some nice things for my family and for our neighbors. I'm gonna make these cute little purses because kids really like them. Nice. We're gonna sew it, and then we'll flip it inside out, and you won't even see the edges. It'll just be this cute little fur bag. Tonight we're serving barbecued rabbit and a tossed salad.
Not the
made
roadkill.
with flowers that we've gathered.
Do that.
Why do we need these?
We're gonna make a really pretty salad for dinner, okay?
Let's go find something tasty looking.
It's so fun to be able to walk outside and know what you can pick and put in your salad, and it doesn't cost you.
Imagine.
Smell this one.
Just
This one is-
imagine going over to a friend's house. Like, it would be even worse. I hope they say that it's roadkill before they eat it. Because if not, that is like borderline, like, not even borderline. It's just cruel.
Got it. When I invited Tammy and Yoshi, I just asked them to bring their own chairs. Yoshi, let's put you right next to Soraya.
Yoshi?
And we'll put Tammy, and then what's your name? Cody, let's put you next.
Okay. I guess we might as well dig in. I've been waiting all day for this. How about some barbecued rabbit there, Yoshi?
There goes Easter.
Tell them,
Somebody
please
killed
tell
the Easter
them.
bunny. Terrible. I can't eat it.
He already just can't eat the rabbit in general. Imagine if you knew.
What do you have in here? There's clover and sage blossoms.
Is this a regular thing for you too? Is to pick
Other people's yard
weeds?
trimmings?
They were ours.
Oh my god.
It was weeds, all weeds, dandelions, flowers, clovers, things that you just don't normally eat, at least in my world.
Okay, I have a little surprise for you. Can you take?
Oh, wow.
These are all
No.
things we made out of roadkill.
Okay. Oh, there it comes out. There it comes out.
For you? And one for you. Oh, Corbin, I know you wanted it. Corbin, you don't need that.
It's just not my thing, picking up roadkill.
I don't think it's anybody's thing.
That's have always been something I had when I was a little kid. You make it and then keep it. Maybe it's better luck.
And would you like one?
Okay.
And Tammy, would you like one?
Oh, that's nice.
We use all parts of the rabbit.
You can see that. I don't think you missed a thing.
If this is like a tier list in the psychotic category within like a tier list, she's like right at the top. Yeah, let's just imagine. Because like these are all psychotic. Honestly, we gotta move her to be here. Breast milk's still weird. Yeah, I think that's insane. Ah!
Oh my goodness, looks like you had a good time.
Look at how brown the water is.
Alright, go find your daddy. If I can get something for free, I'd rather do that any time than shelling out $1. My family and I are so cheap that we all share one tub of water a day. We don't
A
have
day?
To use whenever that dirty. It just makes sense to use the same water.
How is it that brown after a day?
Hillbilly cheapskate. To save money on water and electricity, we use cold water, and the whole family takes a bath. My husband will
Cold
take
water
a bath,
too.
and I
Ay.
do, then Bub, then Ronnie, and it saves us a lot of money.
Sometimes I actually do want to take my own shower here and there.
Yeah, because it's
Can't
gross.
really do much because my parents like to save water.
Think about how much water a bathtub uses. I bet there's probably, what, 20, 25 gallons? 4 of us, that's 100 gallons a day. I mean, think about it. How stupid is that? I don't buy toilet paper. I use newspapers that we get free in town. Pick up
The lamp too. Oh my gosh.
you crumple it up, you use it.
That can't be okay.
When you get done, into this bag. Now, sometimes I've come in here, I've got boys in the family, they don't always replace newspapers. I've insulated this window with newspapers, keeps the light out, helps with heating and cooling, and saves me if I'm on the toilet and I need something, all I gotta do is lift this window, and there's me some more toilet paper.
Oh
We try to keep our
my.
electric bill as low as possible by making sure the lights are not being used.
We have electricity in this house, I don't use it. I use a lantern.
I can wash a laundry basket full of dirty clothes as fast as a electric washing machine.
Squeeze out the red one. The red one's clean.
Bring them out again.
This isn't like okay. I don't know, I just can't get over the bath water. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
No matter what I ask him to do, it smells good. That's what I like about it. We've been doing this at least 3 years. It's something we enjoy doing as a family, and it gets us out doing something together. The most extreme thing I ever did to save on medical costs or any kind of costs like that is I removed my own teeth. If I have a cavity, I just take a little chisel and a hammer, and I sit there and chip it and chip it and chip it until I can knock it out. Every once in a while, I've been known to take it and whack it really hard. You get knocked out for a minute, you come to
Oh
and you finish.
no. That bath water was bad. Where are you? I would put that as second. Roadkill's worse though. Oh my word.
Hey. How's it going? Good. How's it going?
Good. What'd you find? Anything good?
I don't know. I was looking at getting maybe a salad. Hello. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Want to look at the menu?
Oh, no, thanks.
Do you want anything to drink?
Just water.
Water. Well, I wanted to, get together so we could talk about, the whole idea of getting the house appraised.
Thank you.
Stress. Your salad will be right up. Okay. And are you sure you don't want to order anything?
No, I'm good. Thanks. This stuff costs money. I don't want to pay for it. I mean, that could cost like $300 for an appraisal. A lot of that stuff you can do yourself. I mean, remember, who handled the divorce? I handled everything.
I know, but I don't think that's exactly the same thing. You know, we're talking about asset here that we're trying to sell, and I don't think that you just running some numbers and finding some comps online is going to give us a good estimate of. Todd, put it down.
It was like half a
Put
sandwich.
it down. Let me get that.
You know what? No, kid, would you mind wrapping this up for me? I mean, I hate to waste food. There's like half a sandwich there, and those fries look pretty good.
I lost my appetite. Here is a box.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sorry.
Over the years, I kind of latch onto an idea, and then I get another idea, and then it becomes more extreme and more extreme.
I tried and I gave it a good a good go, but it was hard. It was hard living with him.
That one wasn't terrible. There he is. What do we put that as? Eating other people's leftovers. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair for that.
I love Monique, and one of the main things that keeps me away is her obsession with cheap and free things.
And I really want to get him back. I need to blow air in my bed. I don't want to spend electricity on blowing up the air. And besides, it's like a workout.
Come on.
The fact that she won't, take the step to put in real mattresses.
Dude.
That
I would
is one of
pass
the
out.
reasons that I broke up with her. Monique's obsession with an air mattress is keeping us from being intimate.
It's like a deal breaker between him and me. He wants a real bed. But if I bought a bed, it would probably be about $1,000. I'd have to get movers. I've moved all around Los Angeles looking for a better deal. So I keep all my belongings.
Why
boxes.
live in LA? Like, she's a teacher. Why live there? That one we pretty much just saw the air mattress, right? Air mattress. It wasn't anything gross. It was just weird. I think that's suitable for her.
This box right here will let you know exactly how cheap yet special Barry is.
So I gave it to her, and she was like, oh my God, oh my God.
He hands me this box. He asked me to take his hand in marriage. I'm emotional. I'm a wreck.
She's getting happy now. She's teary-eyed. She opens the box.
And this is what I saw. Nothing. There was nothing in the box.
And there's a note in the box, a receipt.
There's no ring because typical Barry.
Are you kidding?
Has the ring on layaway. He's a good guy, and it was a great sentiment. It needs to be a ring in the box, okay? When you propose to your lady, you need to have a ring.
That's a fair ask.
Barry
Come
Cusack
on.
lives in Queens, New York with his fiancée. And although his customers tolerate
What is
him cutting
up with
both
these
hair and-
people living in like expensive cities? It's like they're cheap, but then they dig a hole for themselves. What is happening? Why live there?
Costs. Gabriella does not.
Move.
To save on toilet tissue, I use 10 pieces, 10 squares every day. That's a daily routine.
The no ring. I feel like that was just a dumb move. Toilet paper, dirty bum. I think it's got to be there.
What's going on? I just got an alert you're over at coffee time. What are you doing at coffee time?
No.
Iced tea.
Iced tea? $4 for an iced tea? Christina still has some lessons to learn, about, sticking to the budget. You could have bought a whole box of iced tea, and it would last us for an entire month for $4. We've talked about this frivolous spending. I mean, we're like almost maxed out in the budget for the month. Come on.
Is that all you call me for?
Look at those coupons.
Yes.
Let's go. You don't like reuse it, do ya? No.
It just seemed like such a
That's
waste.
a bad
to only
one.
use
That's really
mouthwash
bad.
once when it's antiseptic anyways. There's 30 uses in that big mouthwash and about 30 cents a use. But if I reuse it a second time, that gets it down to 15 cents a use because I'll have 60 uses. This one though is Christina's mouthwash because she doesn't like to do what I do, but I think it's great.
Yeah, because it's disgusting. What's the point of mouthwashing
Christina
if
was
you're
left-
just going to reuse your mouthwash?
Left to her own devices with spending.
Just scrap
probably
it.
be a pretty ugly picture.
Spend no money on it. Mouthwash, that was bad. That puts them in the psychotic category.
I have these empty bottles of premium brand beer. What I do is I buy this regular cheap kind of beer and I pour it into the premium bottles. And I just go like this, click. And it seals them perfectly.
Like, is this not a waste of money
like
just
premium
rebottling
beer.
it?
My kids won't even notice.
He thinks we don't notice, but we notice.
It tastes like pee. Every time you open the refrigerator door, there's a lot of wasted energy.
Oh my god, there's a timer.
I have to do something about it. Everyone is only allowed to open the fridge doors once a day, and they have 24 seconds to do so. And if they don't do it in that time, too bad.
I think he is kind of tripping out.
It's Christmas! It's Christmas!
I'm scared for this one.
A little dirty.
Sarah, you cannot be serious. I knew you were gonna love them. You were looking for them, right? I sure was. All year long. The gift that Sarah gave me, when I opened it and realized that it was the glasses that I couldn't find from a year ago, I was a little shocked.
That's
and
insane.
A slight bit disappointed.
I've been looking for this purse for 3 months.
And now you found it.
What is up with this? She's lost her mind. We're gonna put it in the what the freak is happening, but we're gonna put it, there we go. You're right at the beginning there.
The last time I bought underwear was 1998. I don't think I've
Excuse
ever
me?
bought socks. This is one of my undershirts that I've had since I was a child, pretty much. And I got these shorts on sale in 1999 for, I think it was $15. These are too wide now because the elastic kind of wore out over the years. I store my toiletries in this box. I don't believe in paying for toiletries. I'm subscribed to many different mailing lists, and I also keep my eyes on freebie sites.
Like, damn, that box is
Free
big.
samples of deodorants, free samples of razors. I'm a big fan of free samples. Maybe I'm an extreme sampler. I don't do laundry. You have to pay quite a bit in quarters, so whenever I have dirty clothes, I try to wash them while I'm showering.
She is the same as the commando guy.
Detergent I got. Okay,
They should get married.
Detergent and bleach onto my clothes before I put them in the shower to soak.
They're like made for each
Once I'm
other.
done showering, then I lather up the clothes.
Ah.
I almost never do laundry. I think the last time I did laundry was maybe 3 years ago.
Because they're soulmates, I'm putting them together. They belong together.
This is my frozen assets. We have
Huh?
a credit card, but try not to abuse it. I freeze the credit card. It's a lot of effort.
This is
so
insane. This
in
is
order for my
delusional.
wife to use it, she has to put some labor into it.
Oh no, I hate when people reuse. Look, I've seen this already today. Oh, it's bad. No, 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 no.
Reused, and it's still quite functional, as you see. They
This
save
one's a bad
about
one.
$100 a year in paper towels alone. Coffee is very expensive, so instead of using it freely, I kind of reuse it. This one's gotten 3 or 4 cups out of it already, but I'm still not done with it yet. I have one more final use for it.
What? What are you gonna use it for?
Window cleaner costs probably around $3 a spray bottle.
Life hack.
Well, I don't purchase it. I make my own out of the coffee ground. I shake it up. Although it appears to be dirty, you will see how clean it can get a window. I'm saving an additional $3 every month or so, which adds up to maybe $40, $50 a year.
Is this real?
Clear as daylight.
I can't stand the thought of reusable towels. I think that's disgusting. And the assets thing, actually, I would say that's there.
How you doing?
Oh boy.
Do you have any wheels?
For this?
No, for
Oh,
something else.
Okay, front and back?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Pilates is so expensive to equip a home studio. Ooh, I like these. To do it well, to do it right.
May I ask, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm thinking of using this for Pilates equipment.
Ah.
Do you have any inner tubes?
When she started doing the funny things
Oh,
with the
no.
wheels, that I absolutely had no idea what she was thinking about.
Now this could be good. How much for these 2 wheels and all those tubes?
They're yours.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I mean, I can just have them?
You can have them. My blessing.
Oh, that's so great.
Getting material
Oh
without
my.
paying for it, you know, not still.
Don't enable
It's
it.
fantastic. It's the dream score.
Start with the bands, and just like normal, put them underneath your arch. Really give yourself some resistance. This is your orbit substitute. Hips forward. Okay, you look great. Think you're connected, belly button to the center of the wheel. I think everybody had a great time, and they got a really good workout.
He's tripping. Not as bad as those ones.
Well, hello. Hey, Mike.
I don't know what the hell is happening.
Over here. Yeah, it's been quite a little project.
See what you've done with my hose.
Outside, I have the bucket that actually collects the rainwater. I've got it split off right here. One is going to
This
the
is
sink,
some
one is
ingenuity.
going to the washing machine in there. I'm going to be pumping it onto this part of the house.
The purpose of this is?
Oh, it'll be to just be very penny pinching conscious, Mom. Like
normal?
Like you brought me up to be.
What if it doesn't rain? What are you gonna do?
Mom, I'm pumping.
Nothing in here yet.
It's not working. You're not
I hope it
pumping
doesn't
hard
work and it was just a waste. No way.
Oh, wait a minute. Here it comes.
A lot of water.
You're getting a little, now you're getting more water.
It's amazing how much water's coming out. Oh, it's coming right out.
You're getting some water now.
He's very thrifty, and he is a bit of a cheapskate.
I gotta give this guy credit.
And he comes up with
That was kind of... This is kind of crazy. But it worked. I'm kind of impressed with that. I was kind of like hoping it wasn't gonna work.
I'm an avid gardener who goes a whole year without spending anything on my garden because I don't use fertilizer or water.
Well, how about that?
I would never do it myself.
I don't think my neighbors know my flowers are fake because they compliment how nice they look.
The flowers are very interesting. In the wintertime, I'll be out here shoveling snow and looking over, and we've got these bright yellow flowers in the middle of winter.
My garden has everything in it, even the whimsical things like bees and butterflies.
What? Come
my
on.
children love it.
Wanna golf?
Well, we kind of aren't interested in golfing
She's the same height as her
today. I was
kids.
wondering if
She's
you have
short
any
as hell.
leftover green, like putting green. We have a little bit in our yard, and we are trying to save up enough to do our whole yard with it.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Let me see what we have.
My, oh
Okay,
my.
guys.
Yeah, thanks.
We're supposed to rip this one out in a couple of days. It's gonna be our place.
Okay.
Yeah, this stuff is heavy.
I don't know
The
if
yard's
this
gonna
is
need
good.
a lot of work this week, finessing it, cleaning it, but for now, we're just getting it in place.
I like the maintenance-free aspect of it. You don't have to cut it. Maybe just once in a while you might have to sweep it. That's about it.
So far, it's going pretty good. Being cheap has become a way of life.
Well, the rain's washing
I just
it.
consider it a hobby and a game, and it's fun. I don't ever want to stop being cheap.
At least they won't get muddy feet.
This guy was a lot more impressive than she was. But still, it almost impresses me. He was kind of tripping out though. But I think it's kind of like hilarious.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I heard your mother passed away. If you needed any assistance in taking care of her estate. Okay. Funeral tracking is a way of procuring vintage clothes for free by searching the obituaries in the paper, then finding the right moment to
This is
approach
terrible.
the family and ask if they would be willing to donate their clothes to me in exchange for clearing them out of their house. Hi, my name is
Ooh.
Lydia, and I recently heard about your mother's passing, and I was here to offer a service to you.
You want my dead mom's clothes?
A lot of people offer services that charge a ton of money to go through and catalog everything
How
in
do
your
you do
house, and
this?
I actually do that for free.
She loved fashion. She loved dressing up.
And so do I. I'm so passionate about it. I have a fashion blog where I share things with the world, and I love it. And
So all you want to do is go through stuff that I don't know what to do with anyway.
Right.
Be careful, the railing's a little loose.
No way. She snagged this one.
Oh, what an amazing sequin dress. It's like a peacock. Stunning. I love everything about saving money on clothes.
Dead people's clothes, dead people's clothes. Past that. Think about there. All right.